Hi folks, sorry I'm a few minutes late. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I ever get good internet around these parts, I'll be snapping it up, trust me. No, I was having some buffering issues, so that's why I didn't want to go live immediately. Because it would have been kind of painful for you guys, but it seems to have stabilised now. I'm not sure exactly what the problem was. But hopefully, you know, we should be good to go here. If there are any issues, I do apologise in advance. Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Good to have you all here with us as we continue on with our Final Fantasy IX Let's Play, playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, I suppose. And we've made some good progress with this one. We are now on Disc 4, of course. We have the final airship, and we've just been going through some optional endgame content before we move on to the final story and everything else that comes with that. So yeah, I can see a few people as well that I don't recognise in chat, so thanks for joining us today. Good to have you here. Apologies for no stream on Friday. But we're back now. We're back. So, should be good to go. Apart from those internet issues. It stabilised for you, did it, Cletus? About 8 minutes ago. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, still stuff to do. Mognet Central and Card Stadium, Alan says. Yeah, we'll be getting to all of that stuff today. The Card Stadium, not a big fan of. Because it generally involves playing cards. And Tetra Master is possibly one of my least favourite minigames in Final Fantasy history. It really is. I'm not a huge fan of it at all. But we've got to get it done, especially if inevitably we want to get the Platinum Trophy, which we now cannot get on this run, having screwed up the ATE Trophy in a previous episode. So yeah, Trino Card Stadium has new players with new cards exclusive to Disc 4. Exciting. Yeah, I think we're pretty much, apart from that, though, caught up on all the optional stuff. Oh, we do need to go to Black Mage Village to do some synthesis and what have you. We've got just under 700,000 gil. I'm doing good, thanks. Dark Swordsman, how are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah. I like it, Wes. Yeah, the ATE, all trophies ended. Yeah, it destroyed our hopes for Platinum on this run. Yeah, stupid ATE thing. Right, okay, before we do anything else, I'm just going to do a run of gil farming. And we do need about 900,000, I believe it was agreed upon before. And we're getting close to that. I've not done just a lengthy farm of gil. You know, like a lengthy section of gil farming. I've just been breaking it up amongst other optional content. And we'll continue with that tradition, I think. So what we're going to do is just go ahead here and do one round of gil farming, and then we'll move on to Mognet Central. Hello, Tid. I honestly cannot remember, Alan. I'm going to be honest with you, matey. I cannot remember what letters we've got, what letters we haven't got. It's been a while. I've not really been following along with the Mognet stuff in terms of the letters. I've just been doing it naturally. So, yeah, we can certainly check with Atla because we're going to be going to Burmecia anyway, aren't we? As part of the farm here. In fact, let's head over to the place where we get the wrists from, Dali, which is around here. Somewhere. Just head over to the correct side. Speed things up a bit. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to do a round of cotton robing. May as well land. I don't really need to fly. Otherwise, I just need to find forests and stuff. Nope. There we go. Turn off or turn on save travel. Okay, Atla or Mogrio, is it? Yeah, we'll try them both. But yeah, Atla makes sense, I suppose, seeing as how we're going to be heading to Burmecia anyhow. Trying to speak to this person is a bit of a nightmare because I always end up speaking to the other dude, Jeff, by mistake. But we didn't this time. That's good. Hello, Metro. First time tuning in. Ah, you've got the Platinum for 8 and 9. And now you're going to be working, or hoping to be working on 12 next. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad the guides helped. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 is one of the more in-depth guides I've ever made. So, yeah, if you want to get the Platinum for that game, then that should help you on your way. There's like about 200 videos or something. We really had at it with that particular Final Fantasy. It was a lot of fun. Don't think we need to sell any cotton robes, but I suppose I should check. We would have done that. I'm almost certain of it. So certain, in fact, I'm not even going to bother checking. Yes, are you having a good blast at Mario Kart Wii, are you, Alan, at the moment? I know you started it a couple of weeks ago now, didn't you? Right, so we're going to head over to Burmecia next, which is just down here somewhere. There it is. And as well as purchasing the steepled hats, we shall go ahead and check the Mognet. But I don't believe Mognet's going to be too exciting here, because I'm sure we would have done it, wouldn't we? Yeah, I'm just going to do the one round of cotton robe even. What the heck is cotton rill? I've no idea. But we won't be doing that. We're doing cotton robe synthesis. I think we get about 75,000 gil for each time we do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did do that on Disc 2, didn't we? The Tantarian fight. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. Using the strategy, I think that you shared, wasn't it, Alan? Right, Mognets. Ah, okay. Okay. Hey, Cletus. Thank you so much. Continuing on with your sub. 5 months now. It's fantastic. Cheers, dude. And yes, we do have, what's it called, Mognet here for Atla. So we'll just go through the letter. Is that it now? Okay, the next letter is to Mogrio. Okay. I'll just make sure that we have nothing else here. Sometimes I like to go through things just a couple of times. Hey, cheers, Scott. Thanks for the host. How you doing, by the way, mate? Okay. Right, so let's go to Mog Shop at this point and purchase those steepled hats. Where is the other dude? The other Mog that we need to speak to, Mog Rio. I'm just going to check. I know that Alan shared a few moments ago. Black Mage Village, is it? Okay, yeah, cheers, Alan. Okay, that's the one there. Yeah, we'll pop over there at some point. Maybe we could do that now. Because we can do synthesis, can't we, in Black Mage Village? So, we don't have to go to Trino. That's the problem, Metro. No idea which ATE it was. I just had a feeling we'd missed one. But we weren't actually sure until we got the final ATE and noticed that the trophy didn't pop. So, yeah, I've no idea which one it was. But it was one that was relatively early, I think. Unfortunately, the annoying thing is, in order to get the trophy, you have to get 75 ATEs on a single save file. So you can't just, like, start a new game or go back to an earlier save file just to grab the ATE you've missed. You do have to then proceed through the rest of the game, getting all the other ATEs on that same save file. It's really annoying. I'll tell you what, some of the ATEs in particular for this game are the worst. Not ATEs, sorry, trophies are the worst out of any of the Final Fantasy games. They really are a pain. Although there's never really been a consistency with the difficulty of trophies with the Final Fantasy franchise with these remasters. Like, if you compare the Platinum Trophy for this game with the Platinum Trophy for Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, there's just no comparison. Final Fantasy VIII Remaster was a far more respectable difficulty, I think, for the trophy. Maybe a little bit too easy. But this certainly goes in the other direction, this game. Right. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, Black Mage Village. So we'll probably go ahead and use the airship for that. Just remind myself exactly where we're going. There it is. Yeah, 1,000 jump rope says hi. Oh no, what was that about? What was that about? I think it would have been fairly ruthless, even if they'd only expect you to do the 100 jump ropes for the trophy. But 1,000, goodness me. Crazy trophy developers. Yeah. Let's go. I think we're probably better off actually going on Choco, aren't we? Because Black Mage Village is in a forest. Ah, okay, Metro. Yeah, the Excalibur trophy is actually not too bad, in my opinion. Because of turbo speed, you can whiz through fairly quickly. So, I was glad to get it, though. For sure. Or Excalibur II. You can't hear me, Dark Swordsman. Can everybody else hear me? Should be able to. I've got my mic on. I can hear myself through the headphones. Yeah, J-Man says hear me fine. Might just try checking your levels on your side, Dark. Yeah, I haven't made any changes to mic, and yeah, I can hear myself along with the game music and everything at a respectable level. Yeah, cheers, Kizwamp. And Kenj as well. Yeah. Might want to try checking your levels if you can't hear anything there, dude. Yeah, everybody else says it's okay. Right, let's just slow things down a touch. Yeah, I can see a few new people today. Welcome, guys. And no, I don't want to purchase anything. So, after I finish Final Fantasy IX, which we are getting ever so closer to now, of course, then I'm not going to be rushing through a new playthrough immediately. I know we still want to get the ATE trophy, but I think we need to take a break once we've beaten the game. So, I am going to be doing exactly that, and we'll be moving on to Final Fantasy VII with the new threat mod, which I'm actually looking forward to. So, I need to download the huge spreadsheets of steals and item drop locations, because it's also radically different to the original game, to see us through that. But I would like to basically play the heck out of it if we can. I haven't decided yet exactly which version of the new threat mod I want to use, since there's a couple of choices there, but we'll talk about that later on. Let's get through FF9 first. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Cotton Robe. Hang on, where the heck is it? I'm really confused. Am I blind? Oh, good. Cheers, Dark. Glad you got it sorted. Yes, you can do that on the remastered version, but the problem with the ATE trophy is it is really annoying, and it might just make it a little bit more complicated for you, trying to focus on getting every ATE whilst also doing the Excalibur speedrun. But it's certainly possible by all means, and you'll be able to... You can actually get 100% of the game done, all trophies in a single run, including Excalibur. If you're feeling brave enough, that is possible. Especially with the remaster, because when you use the turbo mode, then it doesn't actually increase the in-game timer, so you can still rush through. So just turning heating off in here, it's gone a bit warm. Off, there we go. Okay, so, no, we're just going to use the Moogle while we're here then, for the Mognet. Cotton Robe cannot be synthesized in this area. Oh yeah, cheers, Cletus. Just saw that, yeah, it's the wrong shop. Yeah, I guess we need to go back to Trino, since I know for a fact that at Trino you can synthesize Cotton Robe. Now, where does the Moogle hang out? Maybe in here? I can't remember. Been a while since I've been to the Moogle in this place. Nope. Hidden Moogle. Is it up one of the ladders, maybe? Should we have a quick peek? Ah, okay. Most of the shops have them, do they? Oh, we can't go up there. Right, yeah, we're trying to crack on with some of the Mognet stuff. So that's why I'm just trying to find the Moogle now. I remember it on Disc 2 was over by the stables, but it seems to have moved. Or something. And I've actually got no idea where it is now. Far right of the village. Okay, cheers, Alan. Oh, possibly, Wes, yes. Oh, that's good then, Gordon. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy XII was a game that I enjoyed back on PS2, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the most memorable Final Fantasy game for me. But I'll tell you what, the remastered version of the Zodiac Age that came out a couple of years ago really got me to fall in love with that game, it really did. I just appreciated it so much more with the changes they made than, than I did previously on PS2. Right, there we go. We've got it. You certainly do, mate. You certainly do. No. 10, I still need the Platinum 4. 10-2, I still need to bring myself to play again. I've tried a few times to get into it. I did beat it on PS2, but, since the remastered version's come out, I've just not had the willpower to get through it, I'll be honest. It's not a bad game. It's just not one that necessarily you know, thrills me to the core. But I would like to get the platinum for as many Final Fantasies as possible by the end. It seems to be a little thing we've started, so may as well continue on. But yeah, 10 is definitely on the list. I've beaten it a few times, done a lot of the optional stuff, but not actually grinded out some of the, you know, harder trophies. You have a letter from Atla. Yep, this is the one we're going to do now. Is this the final thing we need? Should I have handed in the Kupo nut? I can't remember if we get another Kupo nut here. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't matter. I know it's always good to keep the last Kupo nut because you can't get any more afterwards. Yep. Kumo next. Oh, we're going back to the ice cavern, are we? Oh, he's not there now. I'll just check there's nothing else, but I think that's it. Yeah, that's the thing that I know gives a lot of people nightmares in that game, doesn't it, Scott? Yeah. Yeah, there's just some quality of life changes as well in the Zodiac Age that just make the game generally more fun. I mean, even the turbo speed in that game, I think, is just really, really helpful. You know, I used it so much on my playthrough for Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. You know, I was often whizzing through at 2 times or 4 times speed and still put so many hours on the clock. So it's not like it's even really cheating. It's just cutting down on travel time is really needed. Plus also the ability to respawn chests just by crossing areas, whereas or crossing 2 areas, whereas I believe in the original game you had to cross 4. Things like that just made the game just a tad more fun, a little bit less grindy. But it still had the grind as well, which is fun, but just not overly as it was in the original. Okay, so the ice cavern's one of the locked off areas, is it? We need to head to Ibsen's castle, do we? Ooh. Yeah, you guys know me with the Final Fantasy IX map. Definitely one of my weak points in terms of maps. Alan can just like whiz around all over the place knowing exactly where he's going in this game. Me? Not so much. Ibsen's castle, where are you? Thought it was over here, to tell you the truth. Oh, well, let's go and do the synthesis first. Since we need to just try and get a little bit more gil. About 900,000. It's possible, Gordon. I've not tried it myself. But yeah, you know, I'm going to have to look into that when I finally get around to doing the Final Fantasy X Platinum playthrough. Since I don't believe that the lightning dodging is as bad as the jump rope, anywhere near as bad as the jump rope, but it is still pretty bad. A lot of people do complain about it being just unnecessarily evil. Right, so we're going to go ahead and synthesize, which we couldn't do. It's really strange that we had the components, but some synthesis items are actually locked off in various locations. Oh, that's... Yeah, I've seen somebody else mention that, Crystal. Yeah, I did forget about it, though. Thanks. It's an interesting thing. I've not tried that myself, but apparently if you wait for the in-game clock to toll over, which is something that happens in Final Fantasy IX, then, yeah, you can still get Excalibur II, even in a long play, you know, a long save file. So when does it flip over? Is it 99 hours? Or is it after that? I mean, if it's like 999 hours, then might just be a tad faster just to restart and try rushing through again. Hello, Pookie Head. How's it going? Good to see you back here. Oh, we did it ages ago. We were just talking about it, to tell you the truth. Oh, it's 99 hours, is it? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, good to hear, Pookie Head. Good to hear. Yeah. I mean, we're already close to like 70 hours. So, I mean, I don't need to get it. I've already got Excalibur II, but it's worth noting, isn't it, for those that still need it? It's one way of getting it. Hang on, what are we talking about? We need to go to where next? I thought we need to go to what's its name? Kamal, is it? Kumal? But we don't need to go to Fossil Roo, do we? So somebody mentioned that in chat. I've played the first Spyro game, but never completed it. It was too hard for me. I gave up in the end. I've heard it was quite ruthless compared to the other two games, so I might have to check those out. I would definitely like to play Spyro 4, though. That does look a lot of fun, but it's so bleeding expensive. I don't know why it's so much money. It's like £60 here in the UK. Yeah, 900,000 gil to be safe. Oh, okay, I see. So we're going there after we've been to Ibsen's castle. Now that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'll be with you back in a sec, guys. Just checking something. Okay. Yeah, no, appreciate that, Pookie Head. No, that's fantastic. Hope you're keeping well. I think we'll go ahead. I don't know why I keep flying with this chocobo. It's easy to get around, but you have to find forests then to land on, don't you? I think we'll go on the airship. Because we can land in dirt now as well as grass. So, kind of makes sense. Right, so Ibsen's castle. I believe it's over here, isn't it, somewhere? Is it not marked on the map? Oh, no, it is marked on the map. Yeah, another playthrough's going okay, apart from the fact that we've missed a trophy, which means another playthrough is going to be in order at some point in the future. Which is really annoying. But what can you do? Yeah, no, I don't know if it's like that everywhere else, Cletus. But yeah, here in the UK, it seems to be a little bit on the pricey side. Right, so Moogle is over here, yep. Yep, let's just slow things down a touch. And Mognet. Oh, we do need to sell our cotton robe as well. Yeah, so we're getting the final bits of info here on the Mognet Central. So we'll just go through that a couple of times. Oh, rare item. We'll need to do that as well. I have a favour to ask. Want to deliver a letter to Moise. Okay. Don't think we read this one, did we? Okay, is that everything? What did he say after that? Nope, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can just sell our cotton robes. Trying to find them is always a problem when you've got so many items. Yeah, for those that don't know what I'm doing, cotton robe is an item you can synthesize. I'm sure most of you know this, but I don't want to take things for granted. So cotton robe is an item you can synthesize in this game. And all the ingredients and the synthesis cost come to less gil than the amount you get for selling the actual finished item. So you can effectively use it as an infinite gil making trick. Which is what we've been doing, and that's how we've ended up now with close to 1 million gil. So we'll sell the cotton robe here for just under 200,000 gil. The profit that we make after synthesis costs and buying the original items to synthesize it, the actual profit of that 200,000 is about 75 to 80,000, I think it is. But there we go, 755,000 gil now. Okay, yeah, so where are we off to then now, Alan, to find Moise? Oh, we need Queena. Have we got Queena? Yeah, we've got Queena in the party already. Okay, Okay, go for the Q's Marsh close to Limblum. Okay. And for this, we do need Queener. Right, let's save, first of all. We've done a few things so far today. Okay, Alan. Okay. Right. So we've got to find the Q's Marsh close to Limblum, which is this one, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to be explained, is it? How that would have happened. Moogle magic, probably. Right, let's speed up. Okay, yeah, so we're focusing at the moment on doing the Mognet Central stuff. The Marshy's just here. But I'm going to be annoying and just very briefly stop by since we're close to get some more wrist items. I was hoping this would be faster than it was. Ended up getting a little bit confused as to where we are. Dali is around here, isn't it? Where the heck is it now? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, if we just keep doing the cotton robe stuff bit by bit, it just means we don't have to do a long gil farm in order to get all the gil we need for the synthesis in Black Mage Village. You got the platinum for this game, did you, Crystal? Nice job. That's awesome. What would you say was the most annoying trophy in the end to try and get? I mean, I suspect maybe the jump rope trophy. But I don't mean to toot my own trumpet or anything, and that's not what I'm doing. But the video I made on how to kind of cheese the jump rope trophy got something like, well, it's over 200,000 views. And it's not because I made a great video or anything, it was just, you know, a normal video, but it just shows how much people really hated that particular mini game of doing the 100 or the 1,000 skips. And one of the things I noticed is that the success rate after doing that video went up from about 0.01% to like 2%, and it's now not even the most rarest trophy for Final Fantasy IX. There are trophies that are rarer than 2%, such as Bloodlust, which is actually really easy because there's an easy script for that as well. So I do believe that that video actually had quite a notable impact on the amount of people that were able to get that trophy. Yeah, the Nero Brothers Shuffle is also annoying, isn't it? The way I did that was by pausing or recording the activity, the shuffle, and then playing back the video in slow motion. Since there's no time limit on when you select, you know, the correct answer, you can just take some time with that one in order to just try and make it a little bit easier. But yeah, it is really annoying, that one. Right, okay, so the ice cavern is blocked off. We're heading over to Q's Marsh. I have played the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. I've actually got a walkthrough up for Final Fantasy 13 2 on YouTube. I believe it was like the very first walkthrough I ever made on my channel. About 10 years ago or something. But that's because it was probably my favourite out of the whole trilogy. I haven't really played them since those games. I'm kind of hoping that Square will re-release them perhaps, or remaster them. Maybe for PS5 or something, and that'd be a great excuse to revisit them. The only thing is, I wasn't a huge fan of Lightning Returns. I know a lot of people love that game. Okay, far right area. Thanks, Alan. But yeah, the time mechanics and everything, you know, weren't my cup of tea, I'll be honest with you. So, is this the right way? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Hey, Destrocus, how you doing? Thank you so much for subbing. 2 months now, that's fantastic. Thank you, Destrocus. Okay. So we just need to speak to this Moogle here, is it? This is Moise, yeah. Perfect. Is this the last one now? Yeah, morning, Destrocus. You having a good Monday? I mean, it's afternoon for me. But morning for you, which is cool. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy 13 too. I know it was criticised. It's been a while since I played it, so you'd have to forgive my memory of it. I know it was criticised back in the day for its story. But, no, I enjoyed it. The gameplay in particular was just really addictive, I found. With the monster catching and stuff. Oh, one sec, guys. Got a bit of a sneeze coming on, so I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was hoping allergy season would be over now, but for me, no such luck, unfortunately. No such luck at all. Final Fantasy 13 was released on smartphone, was it? I don't remember that. Wow, I've not played it on phone. I don't think I'd want to. Yeah, some games I like a nice solid controller in the hands. I suppose you could, though, even with a phone, have that, couldn't you? But then I'd rather just play it on a console. Okay, so is that it for Mognet? What am I doing with this now? Oh, yeah, there was a phone edition of Final Fantasy 15, wasn't there? Oh, that makes sense why I've not heard of that then, Metro. Japan only. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember Final Fantasy 15. It was called the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, wasn't it? And I believe it was also released on Switch shortly after. It might have even been released on the main consoles also after that. We're going to Daguerre next, are we? Yeah, I think we're very close to the end of the side quest here. This is one of those side quests that pretty much just goes on throughout the entire game, doesn't it? From start to finish. Disc 1 through to Disc 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did play the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, but I didn't beat it. I think I only played the trial. It might have been on phone, actually. I can't remember. And it was okay, I thought. It was fun. But I don't think I had the time to really commit to it to go any further. So, I didn't beat it. Just going to try and keep up with the saves here. Noggy's the one Moogle that never had any letters. Interesting. Right. So, okay, yeah, we're going over here. That's right. It's just the final Moogle then now. For this quest. To unlock Mognet Central. Right, okay. I can't remember where the Moogle is in this place. Let's just whiz around. Oh, there we go. Easy. Hello, Noggy. What do you want to do? Let's give Noggy a letter. We've come this far. A letter from Moise. Thanks for delivering it. Oh, you're very welcome. It's not like we've got anything better to do. Oh, yeah. That thing? Oh, I know. Kupo. And we'll just read it again. Yeah, it's a bit weird, the mechanics with Mognet, that you kind of have to read the message and then read it again to actually get them to give you the next letter. And I want you to deliver a letter to Kupo. Yeah, so we're going back to the church, are we? I believe Kupo's still hanging about in that location. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a trophy as well if we get this done. If we unlock Mognet Central. So it is worth doing if you're playing on the PS4 version. Just to get that. Or Steam, I guess. Xbox. I think this game's on Xbox, isn't it? Right. So, just remind myself where Alexander is. Alexandria. Yeah, there we go. And we'll whiz across. Oh, a little bit too far there, I think. That's more like it. Okay. What's that, Alan? Oh, okay. The super slick item. Yeah, isn't that from earlier on? Near the starting facts, if I remember correctly. Right, in here, is it? Oh, no. No. Yeah, no, here we go. Stiltskin's here. We've done all his item stuff there, haven't we? Yeah, I think he just stays here to chill now. Right, here we go then. Can I help you, Kupo? Yep, take this letter. A letter from Noggy. Oh, yes. Ah, I see. Okay. So we need to go and find Ruby now, do we? Okay. How hard... I don't know where Ruby's located right now. Is it in the theatre part? Just up here? Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. I reckon there's going to be some annoying trophies. Because there was for Final Fantasy 15. Oh, look, there we go, look. And Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are some frustrating ones, but I'll certainly have a bash at it once we finally get our hands on that one. I'm predicting early 2022 myself, although I'm pretty sure we'll find out a lot more next year. Yeah. Yeah, good point, Alan. How would you know this is going to be the person that holds that super slick item since you don't get a clue? I'll tell you what, you probably wouldn't find out in the official strategy guide either, because the strategy guide for this game is probably the worst strategy guide in the world, at least of the official varieties. You guys remember the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide? I'm sure some of you do. Oh, it was terrible. It was so bad. Okay, but yep, there we go. We got the super slick. Hey! And we got a trophy. Let me just check. Okay. Okay, that wasn't the trophy I thought. But we've got the super slick there. So another trophy done. If we go down to the trophies that we don't yet have. Yeah, this is the one that I still want to get back online. Still quite a few to get, actually. But we're making our way through. There's so many trophies for this game. Yeah, definitely one of the harder platinums for sure. Yeah, very true, Alan. Makes it even trickier. Yeah, I have got the guide, actually, as well, Vengeance. So, I haven't... no, I don't mean that like, you know, I already knew what you just said there. But I need to find it because I really want to go over it again. Just to remind myself, you know, what it was actually good for. Because it certainly wasn't good for all the hidden secrets, since it told you to go to a website to put a code in. And, yeah, if I wanted an online guide, I'd have used an online guide. Oh, it was so terrible. It really was. Oh, cheers, Vengeance. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I might have to do a video, you know, on the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide at some point. Just as a little nostalgia kick for people. Since it's so infamous, that one. But yeah, absolutely. The Final Fantasy IX official guide is like the complete opposite to having Alan in Twitch chat. You know, it's not useful in any way, shape or form type of thing. Right, what am I doing? I'm completely forgetting. Okay, we need to head back to Mognet Central now, do we? So we're done with all the Mognet stuff now. Is that right? We literally don't have to speak to any more Moogles around the place. Okay. Hello, Elijah. How you doing? Yeah, no, that'd be awesome if you could do that, Vengeance. Yeah, I'll certainly mention you if I do make a video on it at any point in the future. What am I looking for? Mr. Airship. Why does it put me on this side? Oh no, what am I doing? Just go around the back. Right, so Mognet Central is up on the top part of the map, is that right? Yeah, that'd be great, Vengeance. Just 9 would be ideal, really, for now. Thank you. Yeah, if you go on my YouTube channel on the About section, then you should be able to find my email address. And you can just send it there. Now, that'd be wonderful. Cheers, dude. Right, let's just remind myself where we're going. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's like a little cavey entrance, isn't it? I don't need to go on a chocobo, do I? I can't remember. Oh, no, here it is. That's it, isn't it? I think because we've already cracked it, we should be good. I think. Yeah, no, we're fine. We just need Choco to get us there the first time. After that, we're sorted. No, you can't enter with Choco. Gotcha. Okay, we can chat to the Moogles. The one we want, I guess, is the purpley one up top. The grown-up Moogles don't know what to do because the equipment's broken. Well, good job we're at hand with Red Mario's useful tips. Oh, okay. Cheers, Vengeance. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. We brought some Super Slick. And I guess this is really greasy stuff since it's going to fix everything. And we've got a trophy back online. Yeah, so that's the trophy for repairing Mognet Central. Yeah, thanks, Alan. And we get a Protect Ring as a reward there. Not particularly useful, but I'm actually more happy we got the trophy, to tell you the truth. I wonder what percentage we're on right now. 84%. Yay. So we don't have many left, but we do have like the silvers to get, and I think that's going to be worth more, which is why we're only on 84% with just a few trophies left. Wow, look at this. This game has been out since 2016, I think, on PS4. And after 4 years, still only a 1% success rate of people that have played getting the Platinum Trophy, which is really, really low. It really is. I mean, I don't know, let's just compare to Ghost of Tsushima, which I've dabbled in myself, but I haven't played a whole lot, as you can see. Yeah, look at that. The Platinum for this game is 13.2%. You know, more than 10 times higher than it is for Final Fantasy IX. What is it for Final Fantasy VII Remake? We have got the platinum for this. 4.7%. But this game hasn't been out. I suppose it's been out longer than Ghost of Tsushima. Is the Ghost of Tsushima platinum? Must be quite easy. Okay. Well, anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. But yeah, 1% is very, very low. And we won't be getting it on this playthrough either, which is annoying. Because of that darned ATE trophy that we screwed up on. But we can get all the other trophies. And then I can just dedicate a playthrough very quickly to getting that with turbo speed. Oh, is it good, that one, Elijah? I haven't got a lot of experience with the Resident Evil franchise. I played, I think it was Resident Evil 2. A remastered release of it recently. Or maybe last year or the year before. Maybe last year, I think. I didn't beat it. I did have some fun, though. But that's about my only experience with the whole of the Resident Evil franchise, to tell you the truth. Oh, don't say that, Alan. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of Trino card gaming today. But we'll give it a dabble. I'll make a backup save. Since this is the only thing left to do now. You don't need to get all the trophies to get a platinum. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's pretty wild. I'll have to look into that then. To be honest with you, I'm not a huge platinum trophy hunter. It's just more tradition that I've started to get them for some of the Final Fantasy games. Although I did also get the platinum for the new, well, it's not that new anymore, it's a couple of years old, but for the God of War game that came out a couple of years ago. And I really enjoyed that, and it's not even my normal type of game that I would play, but I had a lot of fun with it. Okay. So I'm going to make a backup save. We'll do it at the Moogle, I think. Because we need a save file that's perhaps dedicated to getting the card game trophies. Yes, I have played Type 0. It was a while ago. So I don't remember it all that much. And I didn't get the platinum for that. I don't even know if I beat it. But I did put quite a bit of time into it. Very different game. I believe it was a PSP game, is that right? But in Japan only. And then it got remastered and ported to PS4 a few years ago. Ah, okay. I think with Final Fantasy 15, is that because of DLC trophies that you don't need to get as part of the platinum? There's like the original trophies, which I think you do need to get all of them, don't you? And then there's a whole bunch of DLC trophies that came afterwards. Is that the same with Ghost of Tsushima? Okay, Alan. Oh, I understand, Crystal. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the auction house, isn't it? Always get the auction house and the card stadium confused, if I'm honest. Yep, not interested in that. Yeah, probably going to need quite a bit of luck in order to beat them, because my skills at Tetra Master suck, quite frankly. They really do. Right, so what do we need to do then? No, I don't want to purchase any cards. So I just run in, do I? I'll try and avoid this place as much as possible. Just don't use the naming way card. Okay, I don't think I've beaten any of these, have I? Have I already done these three? Okay, Beastmaster Gilbert. Alright. We'll try. Look at this. I've only actually won 12 games, and we need to do 100 unique games or unique victories, which means that against opponents we've, like unique opponents, which is annoying because there's only about 116, I think, in total on this 4. So trying to find them all can be a pain. Especially because I don't think there's anything telling you which opponents you've already beaten. But let's see what we can do here. Right, so we don't want to do name. Does it really matter? If we play naming way, I mean, if I lose cards, I'm going to reload anyway, aren't I? So why can't I play it? It's like one of the best cards. Oh, I hate Tetra Master Crystal. You know, the card game in Final Fantasy VIII Triple Triad, I loved it. So much fun. I don't like this one. It's too complicated. Let's go for that. I want to try and find a good selection of arrows and stats, quite frankly. I mean, let's be honest. Red, I'm going to be reloading anyway, aren't I? If I lose. That's why I saved. Because all of these cards are going to be pretty good. And I don't want to lose any of them. Yeah, that's true. Super. But you can reload and you'll have it back, won't you? So I'll just reload. You know me, guys. I like to live on the dangerous side of things. Okay. What should we do here? You see, I just don't understand it at all. I mean, obviously I know that we can take the card, but I never just understand the positioning and stuff. Not like with Triple Triad. We mastered the heck out of that one. Yeah, pushing it to the limit. Absolutely. A mover card. Is there anything special about that one, Alan? Yeah, it uses all hex values and everything, and there's so much RNG. Even if your like stats are better, there's still an RNG element as to whether you'll actually take their cards or they'll take yours. The problem here that I'm having is that, yeah, we can take that card easily, but I can't seem to find anything to play that's going to be safe. I'm going to put this here because I don't think he'll be able to take it with anything. I could be wrong. But I'm just trying to play defensively. Yeah, it could be, actually, Alan. If we could get a mover card, then I'm not going to moan about that. Right, so he's got 8 physical, so playing this is pretty pointless because, sorry, 8 physical defense he's got. But he's only got 0 magic. In fact, he's got no arrows on it, so I can just take it with anything. I'm sure. Yep. And he'll just take it back, obviously. And we can probably just stick this down. Okay. You know, we might be getting somewhere here. Can we take 3 cards here? And yes, we can. I don't know how many he'll take back in a combo. Yeah, since we're playing a lot of movers. What the heck? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was seeing my big stats on the right-hand side. Didn't notice it was my low physical. Yeah, we'll be reloading. That was my stupid idea. Or stupidness, generally. Quite frankly. Yeah, no, the problem there was that I just looked at my big defense stats. Didn't notice that my actual attack was 0. Yeah, I do hate this game. Not Final Fantasy IX, but Tetra Master. The thought of trying to get the Platinum Trophy, being limited to the fact I've got to win against 100 unique players, is not a pretty thought, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I think we do need to play the naming way card, annoyingly, just because it's so good. What am I doing? We'll try it again. Right. Beastmaster Gilbert. Round 2. What cards? I think the cards I chose were not too bad. So we'll just pick them again. There's naming way. I'll just take that. I seem to be getting screwed over a little bit with arrow placements, which is annoying. Oh, whatever. No, we don't want that. We do want it. Yes, that'll do. Okay, let's see. Do they always get to go first? Right, let's just play a bad card, maybe. I think that's okay. Yeah, he might take his card back. Because he can play one in the corner. But I don't think he'll get ours. Which is what's important. Right, we'll play this. Hang on, no, that's 0 physical. Mind you, his physical defense is only 2. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the Behemoth card, actually. His magical defense is 4. And magical attack is 4. We could risk this. We might be able to get both of these. We might get none of them. Oh, we got one. Yeah, no, we got them. Good, good. Oh, he's going to combo us now, isn't he? Of course. See, I just hate this game. I can't get my head around it at all. I really can't. I just don't find it fun. Oh, whatever. I don't even know what we're doing. I mean, we've won, but... Well, actually, I'm not going to take anything for granted yet. He's still got a card left. Could do anything dangerous with that. I think we'll just try and make sure he can't get anything down here. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, right, well, let's take one of these. I guess we'll take the one with good arrows, or the best arrow placements. No, no, no. End card game, yes. Okay, so we're good, yeah? I should go and save. We didn't lose naming way, did we? Yeah, with a combo, you can go from, like, absolutely destroying the enemy to being destroyed, or vice versa. And I'm just useless at predicting, you know, when that's going to happen or not. Okay, yeah, we'll check. Don't worry, Alan, I'm going to check. But I don't think they can take cards, can they? When you actually win. Yeah, we still got it. We're good. Yeah, as long as we win and we just save after winning, then we should be good. And if we don't win, we need to reload. Because we don't want to lose that thing. Oh, is that the case? Is it, Crystal? The thing is, I don't know if the trophy actually says it. I'm just going to check. The trophy I'm not looking forward to getting is this one. Oh, is that what you mean? Okay, I know what this means. When it says certain NPCs can be re-challenged. Some NPCs, like move location and stuff throughout the game, and they are actually counted as individual NPCs, as like unique plays then, even if you played them before. But that's not really going to apply to us because we're starting this on disc 4. So it's very possible to get this trophy on disc 4 if you've not done any Tetra Master. But as far as I know, you do have to do 100 unique players. But yeah, there might have been NPCs that we could have beaten on discs like 1 to 3 that move location a little bit. And then they're classed as a new player then for disc 4. But we didn't do that. If I come to the auction house once more, I might just say, whoops, I've come to the wrong place again. Hello, Dan. You alright, mate? Finished school for the day? Yeah, we'll try Idle on Master now. Not many, Elijah. I don't even know if there's any way to easily keep track of how many unique players you've beaten. I've got 13 wins, but I don't know how many of those are actually unique. Okay, Magic Master. All right, then, Alan, we'll do that one if that's the one you think. Hello, Jesus. How you doing, mate? You all right? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, hello to those of you that have just joined us the last few minutes. Good to have you here. We're doing my least favourite pastime here in Final Fantasy IX, Tetra Master stuff. So, I'm not a big fan of this, as some of you guys already know, because I've just been ranting about it. But we've got to get it done, especially if we want the Platinum Trophy, so that's why I'm just having a bit of time with it today. What was the card that we just got? Behemoth. I don't think that's going to be good enough, actually. The arrow placement kind of sucked. So I think we'll just stick to the same cards again that we managed to win the last game with. Where's the one with decent arrows gone? There we go. Was it Blue Narcissus? Maybe. Oh, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Yeah, I'm not doing it all today, don't worry. We're going to be breaking it up. For sure. Right, 0 physical defense. It might actually be worth trying to play this thing then. Because it has 0 physical attack, but there's still a chance we could do it. Or we could go for this one. Pretty much a guaranteed win then. Okay. Oh, cheers, Dan. Thank you very much. Woo. That evil, evil person. Like I said, Tetra Master. Not my forte. Right, 5 physical, 5 magical. Whatever. Okay, well, somehow we're still winning. But that could all change in an instant. Right, let's just throw this down there. Okay, we'll try and get a good combo. I think we can combo with this one, can we? Onto this one. Because it's got an arrow going across. Yeah. Okay, I do understand the basic rules as to how to play this game. I just don't like it. What's that, Jesus? Are you're not a big fan of Final Fantasy VIII at the moment? That's fair enough. It is a divisive one, actually, Final Fantasy VIII. But you love Final Fantasy VI. Yes, we were talking about that last time, weren't we? It's a great game, 6. I mean, I love 8 as well. A lot more with the remastered version, but I think that's because we had so much fun with the live stream playthroughs that I was doing with that game last year. But no, Final Fantasy VI is a great one as well. Yeah, absolutely, Elijah. Yeah, I can understand that's what they've done. But they made a worse game. Final Fantasy VIII's card game is so simple at its core. That's what made it so addictive. They've really complicated this one. Right, okay. I don't think there's really anything we need to do here. We'll just stick this down. I don't know if we'll... Yeah, we'll take this one here, but... I just want them to combo. Well, we're still winning. Let's just stick that there. Okay. 0 stock. Oh, we actually need all of this stuff, do we? This one's better than... Oh, actually, I don't know. This one's got a higher magical... physical defense. This one's got... What's B mean? See, this is where all the hex stuff just gets to me. Does it go from 9 to B? Is B better than 9? Yeah, actually, good point. The one with all the arrows is just going to be really, really good, isn't it? No, I keep doing that. It doesn't matter, but... Yeah, cheers, Alan. Yeah, I didn't notice the arrows. But yeah, the one with arrows should be actually quite useful to play, perhaps. Well, we've won 2 games now, so only 98 or so to go. No, you're right, gaming division. It is so complicated. But what's more annoying with the FF9 game is the fact that the RNG is just so strong with it, in the sense that even if your stats outpower the opponents, you can still lose. Because when you play the cards, there's an RNG roll that means even your stronger stats can lose to their weaker stats. No, I know. Shame on me, eh, Metro? Shame on me. Weapon Master is tough, is he? Oh, yeah, Eidolon Master. Okay. Okay, we'll try for Eidolon Master. The good thing is, though, we're getting a good few cards here, aren't we? I'm going to keep playing Naming Way. I'll just need to remember to reload if we lose it. Get some good defensive. I need some good arrowed cards, really. What was the one we just won? Meteor, was it, or something? Ah! That's a good one. Why haven't I been playing that? That one's okay. Arc. Yeah, I should probably go around. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this as well. Yeah, I don't think you do, actually, Elijah, in order to get the trophies or anything. Right. I'm kind of hoping he can't take this card because we've got some fairly high defenses on it. He couldn't. Good, good. Right. Okay, he's done an annoying move here. Yes. No, we've got some good cards. Again, this one's got some fairly high defenses on, so I'm just going to play it. Oh, blooming Nora. Oh, we won. Okay, I thought he was going to take that then. Okay, I think we need to take this other card here. Magic defense just sucks on this one. It really does. But I suppose it's got arrows everywhere, so... yeah, let's just do it. Okay, okay. I can live with that. Can we take both of those? Okay, he's got 5 magic defense. This one's got 7 magic attack. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Yeah, we got them both. But is he going to combo us? Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Which means I'm probably dead here. And we'll be reloading with our 0 physical attack. 0 physical defense. Let's try it. You know, I should probably go for this one, as it's more likely to win. If we actually get it. But, of course, we didn't. Okay. No, I haven't read any of the novels for Final Fantasy X. I haven't read Final Fantasy X-3, no. Is that an official novel, is it? Yeah, the reason it looks like I did a stupid move there, pitting my 0 physical attack against his 2 physical defense, was that going for the other card, we couldn't have won the game even if we'd have won that card. We needed to combo everything. Yeah, this guy's tough. We'll give it another go, though. Oh, it's called Final Fantasy X 2.5. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I might have to check it out. Yeah, I need to go back to the Final Fantasy X games. Still need the trophies. Yeah, we missed the ATE trophy, which is annoying. So I'm going to have to do another playthrough at some point in the future just to get that one. But I want to try and get all the other trophies if we can on this playthrough. The card ones are definitely going to be some of the annoying ones, though. As we need to win 100 unique matches. There were some really good ones. I will take that. I'm just having a look around if we've got any other good cards. I've got some good stats on some of my cards, but I seem to have been really unfortunate with the arrow placements on this playthrough. I mean, just look at that. One flipping arrow. All the arrows on one side. Yeah, dark matter seems pretty good. Nah. I probably should have been reloading more, in all honesty, when I was getting some of these cards throughout the playthrough, to try and get them with some better arrows. Okay, Alan. No, very true, very true. Oh, it's been too long since I played the game, Jesus, so I wouldn't be able to give you an answer on that at the moment. But when I next get back to it, I'm sure I'll pick a favourite then. Right. Let's just stick this down. No, which is... Okay, no, we'll put this down here. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to take that card with my 0 physical attack, but yeah, it's cool. We could... Oh, it's going to wombo us, I think, if we do that. I'm going to stick this here for now. Yeah, I don't think it was going to take that. What else have we got? So I could stick this here. Also, this has some good defences. We'll just stick it here. I probably won't take any of his cards because of my 0 physical, but... Oh, I took them both because they didn't have arrows. Okay, and he takes everything else. 7 magic. Yeah, that's good. Now he'll probably combo. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, we've won. We have won. No matter what. Perfect. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. And that means we get everything, does it? Awesome. Shame they all suck. Well, not too bad. Yeah, definitely going to save. Oh, is that the case? Is it, Crystal? I'm going to hate it. Oh, no. Well, if my expectations are lowered, maybe I might find some enjoyment with it. Yeah, I've not got any plans to get to it, to be honest with you, in the immediate future. Oh, yeah, no, triple triad, you're right, is, you know, something you can use to absolutely deck out your party in the most overpowered way, in ways that I don't even think the developers really anticipated people being able to do. I'm going to save on a new save file as well, because knowing me, I'm going to end up losing something like the naming way card and then saving without realising. Oh, no, that was good, eh, Dan? You like that, did you? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I can't really take the credit for it. It's just one of those things that happened. Yeah, I find Tetra Master kind of annoying. I did find Triple Triad very addictive, though. In previous playthroughs, I struggled a little bit because of the rule system in Triple Triad. But once we got the hang of that with the remastered version and cleared out all the annoying rules and stuff, then it was a lot more fun. Right, which one are we doing now? Is it Weapon Master? Okay, this is one of the hardest ones, I think, isn't it? Oh, we need to get rid of some of these duplicates. Yeah, we can only have a maximum of 100 cards in our inventory. And there's 100 unique cards to get. So I'll need to remember to do that. Naming way, you know, it's serving us pretty well during these matches. So I'm glad we're using it. Yeah, that's good as well. It's one of my better cards, even though the physical defense is a little bit weak, I've got to say. Meteor. Just very bad magical defense, but everything else about this card is just pinpoint. It really is. Hello, Aaron. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just talking about Final Fantasy VIII, actually. So glad you like the guide. Yeah, no, Grand Dragon cards can be a viable strategy, can't they, Dan? I don't have many, despite killing a lot of Grand Dragons in my time. Right, probably no point in rushing to take that card, as he's just going to take it back. So let's just do a defensive play here. We'll play Naming Way. Hopefully he won't be able to get it. Oh, he's going for it. Yes! See, that is the random element. Despite his 9 physical attack against my 5 physical defense, he still lost. It's ridiculous. It really is. Okay, I want to try and hide that Masamune, though. It's only got 2 magical defense. Yeah, it's a good one, though, isn't it? If I really want to win this, that Masamune card is bloody amazing. Okay, the magical defense isn't great, but the stats on it, the other stats are phenomenal. And the arrow placement. Oh, those arrows. That is sensual. Okay, right, how can we hide the magical stat? Or just the card in general? We can't, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll just stick anything down. Put this down here. Hey, Venomite. Thank you so much. How you doing, Venomite? Thank you very much for subbing. 6 months. That's fantastic. Cheers, dude. Didn't know we were streaming today. Yeah, I'm currently streaming Mondays and Fridays. I had a few issues because of internet and stuff and bad weather recently, but hopefully we should be getting back on track now. No, cheers for that, Venomite. We're just having fun, if you can call it that, with Tetra Master here. What am I doing? 1 physical defense. I don't even mind if I don't take this card, to be honest with you. Oh, no, of course, the arrow placement meant that we were definitely going to. I need to be careful with this bomb. Because he could combo all of my blue cards if he takes it. See the low magical defense on it? Yeah, I think I just need to play strategically here. Yeah, we should be able to take that. Okay, I think we've done it, guys. I think we've only gone and bleeding done it. Not many, Venombite, not many. Yeah, we're taking this Masamune here. Look at that. Okay, the... Oops, no, don't want to do that. The 2 magical defense on it's a little bit lackluster. But other than that, I think we've got ourselves a good one there. So we definitely want to save. Maybe if we start getting good cards like that, then Tetra Master won't be as bad as it has been up until this point. Right, so let's just delete some cards. I mean, I'm never going to play any of these, so it doesn't matter which ones I get rid of there. Okay, get rid of this one. Keep the good one, of course. Again, not going to play these. It's still bad regardless. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to be with you on that, Venombite. I'm just trying to be optimistic since I've got so many games to get through for the trophy. Yeah, the random element was just talking about that. I was whinging about it. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's good, Alan. Have you mastered Tetra Master, Alan? I know that you don't play the PS4 version for trophies, but if you'd have done your playthroughs on PS4, would you have got the trophies? Just trying to get rid of me, are you, Venombite? I don't see why I should have to suffer through this alone. Hello, Nathan. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. If you're not enjoying it, how far through are you, Jesus? I mean, it's one of those games I think you either like or you generally find lackluster. I'm not... Maybe we should go for some of the ones that we haven't done yet, even though they might be a little bit easier. Right, where's my Masamune? There it is. Ark's pretty good, actually. Maybe we'll try him in a battle or two. Yeah, I think arrows are the main thing, really, aren't they? I mean, stats are obviously important, but if you can't, you know, cover up the various angles of your card with the arrows, then it doesn't matter how big the stats are, you're going to lose it. Okay, Alan. Yeah, I've not tried that strategy myself. Like I said, not got a whole lot of the cards. Right, we'll just put our defensive card down, which is this one. Or this one. Don't suppose it matters. Let's go for this one. Yeah, if you're finding yourself not enjoying it after 5 hours, then I can't promise it's going to get better for you, in all honesty. Is it like the junction system? Because that tends to be one of the more controversial aspects of it. Which I can understand. We'll stick that in. Another defensive plate. I'm not rushing to take his cards, as you can see. I mean, my 2 physical defense isn't great, but it'll do. Okay, let's just stick this in there, see what happens. Okay, whatever. Still some stuff we don't have. Garuda. Oh yeah, thanks, Alan. Yeah, we're slowly filling out our collection here, aren't we? Of various cards and stuff. Yeah, I do need to catch up with the Final Fantasy X games, Crystal. It has been a while for me since I last played. At least the first game. But I will be going back to it because I do need to get the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, I'm not going to play it for sure, Alan, but I still need to get at least one of them, I suppose, don't I? I don't think there's actually a trophy, you know. I'm just saving twice because of the 2 save files. I don't think there's a trophy for filling out the board, but we're still going to want to do it. It sounds all very messed up, Crystal, I've got to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll probably just stick to the games for now. Hello, Umar. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy VIII was probably my least favourite of the 3 PlayStation Final Fantasy games. I never hated it like a lot of people did. I could definitely tell it had flaws, but it was still my least favourite. However, after playing the remaster last year, it's gone up in my estimation. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected it to. I think I went in with fairly low expectations. And I'd say it's my second favourite now. I actually prefer it, I think, to Final Fantasy IX. I like all 3 of the games, but I think it's just overtaken FF9. Or maybe at least put it on par with it. 7's still my number 1, of course. Too much nostalgia tied up in that game for me to place it anywhere else. I'm just going to go for the usual selections at this point. Seems to be serving us well, doesn't it? Where's my Masamune? Ah, I was in the wrong row. Yeah, maybe we could try this one. I've not used Ark yet. He's actually got some good defences and his arrows aren't terrible. Yeah, I actually, you know, Lonky, it's interesting. I think on my very first playthrough on Final Fantasy VIII, I did kind of zonk out a little bit and didn't do the final dungeon. I took a break and never ended up going back to it until another playthrough. And that's the only Final Fantasy game where I think that's ever happened for me, like mainline Final Fantasy, that I didn't complete it before restarting. Okay, a lot of oglops here, so I don't think we need to worry too much about what we're doing. Just make sure that we're playing defensively. And we should be good to go. He could actually take that card, but he doesn't. There. All rubbish. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I enjoy most of the story in 8. It does get needlessly, or unneedlessly, whatever the word is, complicated, I think, with some of the elements, which I won't talk about since I know people are playing it for the first time, but later on especially. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is almost certainly one of the best Final Fantasy games in recent years, not including the MMO 14, since I know a lot of people love Shadowbringers. But just out of the mainline games, you know, Final Fantasy 15 and 13 and the like. Although that's getting old now. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII was an interesting one because Square themselves seem to have neglected it for so long. Hello, Vetro. Yeah. Hello to you. How you doing? Bomb Master Shannon, I think, next. Yeah, Square neglected 8 for the longest time, didn't they? They never mentioned it. Even on the anniversary last year, it wasn't mentioned at all. It wasn't until a few months later they announced the remaster. And then all of a sudden they acknowledged that that game existed. There were so many rumours going around that Square hated it and just didn't want to talk about it. But, no, they did, of course, give us the remaster, so... at least we got something with that game. And now they're doing a physical release, I believe. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy VII are getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch, and Final Fantasy VIII, but not 7, interestingly enough, are getting a physical release on PS4, and Final Fantasy IX's not getting any release. Poor 9. Yeah, my current order for the PlayStation games, from best to least best, I don't want to say worst, because I do like them all, but best to least best, or favourite to least favourite, is 7, 8, 9. That's my current order. Right. Let's just take that and get some high defences down. And now I think we can just play defensively. I suppose we can take one as well. Oh dear, this is risky. Could take that one back. Oh, he didn't. Good, good. Oh, is it another perfect? Yeah, a load of bomb cards we don't need. Brilliant. Certainly not imminently, Crystal. I don't think there's going to be a Final Fantasy IX remake or sequel anytime soon. And when I say that, I mean, like, for years and years and years. But, you know what? If the Final Fantasy VII Remake project does well for Square, they're not going to stop doing remakes of the older Final Fantasy games, I promise you that. If it continues to make money, And the first one seems to have done very well for them. If the next part of the project, of the 7 remake project, does well, and however many parts after that continue to do well, then when that project is finally finished, they're going to be doing more. And I personally believe they would do Final Fantasy VIII next as a full remake, because that's the game they've mentioned that they would like to see as a remake. So it sort of makes sense that that's the one they're trying to hint at, that they might be looking at doing. And then maybe, if after Final Fantasy VII Remake has made them a ton of money, and they've gone ahead and done Final Fantasy VIII as a remake, and that's made them a ton of money, and they're still making money from remakes, then maybe, possibly, we will see a Final Fantasy IX remake. If they're making money, they're not going to say no to that. They're going to, carry on with it. But I wouldn't expect it for a while. A long while. I'll probably have a walking stick by then. In fact, that's probably not far off, so maybe even after that, I'll probably be dead. Yeah, lots more cards. Very true, Lonky. My prediction is if they do make a Final Fantasy IX remake, the scene where Zidane squeezes Garnet's bum and goes all soft is not going to get past Square's new ethics department. That's my prediction. And then by the time we've got like PlayStation 10, they'll be remastering the remakes for even more money. Oh, yes. Yes, you know it's coming. I've completely lost track of which ones we've done now. So we've done this. We've done this. We've done this. We've done this. I don't think we've done Marlborough Master Joe, have we? Am I right? Okay, Weapon Master, Magic Master, Eidolon Master, Beast Master, you may have... Okay, have I done all the others apart from these two here? Are these really hard? Because they're like last in the list. Maybe, Dan. Maybe. Well, it always brings a chuckle, doesn't it, Jesus? But you never know nowadays. Yeah, I think so, Alan. I'm going to go for Marlborough Master Joe first. Let's see what we've got. Dump, dump, dump. Nope, I'm just going to go for the same cards, I think. I don't know how tricky this guy is compared to the others we've been facing so far, but... I'm quite impressed that we've won more than we've lost, I would say. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII Remake. Yeah, if they do a remake of Final Fantasy VIII, I hope they keep the basics, the fundamentals of the card game the same, because that's what made it so fun. It was simple to learn, as they say, but difficult to master. Whereas this game that we're playing now is just difficult to learn and random to master. So, yeah, they kind of got this one a little bit wrong, in my opinion. Well, let's get some good defences down. Ah, that's your Marlboroughs, is it? I think we can manage this. Some more defences. Yeah, get out of here with those. Yeah, no, there's been rumours for like Final Fantasy X-3, I think, for many, many years. As far as I know, the official party line from Square is there are no plans for a Final Fantasy III project. But the one thing about Square that I've learned as well over the years is they never cease to surprise you. They really don't. You know, I've often predicted myself about things that I think they'll do that they just don't do, or things that I don't think they would ever have done. And then, you know, they have done them. I honestly was at the point where I didn't think we was ever going to get a Final Fantasy VIII remaster. And then we did, so. I mean, it wasn't the greatest remaster in the world. I think some of the mods and that the fans have done really have outdone the remaster that Square themselves have given. But it was, you know, it's still Final Fantasy VIII, so if you like the game, it is a lot of fun. And we had a lot of fun with that playthrough. What am I doing? Just defences, I think, for now. Okay. Oh, you're joking? We can't get that one. I've just used my last left arrow. Wasn't really focused there, was I? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he'll take it back, but that's fine. What? See, there we go. Those random elements again, being annoying. 9 physical against 2 physical defense. Should be able to get a nice combo there. Okay. I don't think we lose any cards for a draw at all, do we? So we'll try this again. I like this little card. I've not noticed it before. The arrow placement's not great, but the actual graphic on it, like traditional Final Fantasy 8-bit airship. Pretty awesome. Nice little Easter egg card there, I guess. Which is the one? Arc. Yeah, that's the one I want to play. Yeah, I'm just going to stick to the defensive plays for now. He could still win cards, so the defensive play is risky. But, whatever, let's just take this one. Or try and take it. It's got 4 magic defense. We've only got 4 magic... Oh, no. No arrow there, so it's ours. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just take this one. Or not. Oh, come on. Look, at 165 to 116. And he still wins. It's a joke sometimes, this game. It really is. But we did it. We did what was necessary with a nice combo at the end. Right, so we need a Moogle card. Any of these any good? Nah, this one's probably the best. Yeah, alright, Jesus. Yeah, see if you can get into it, but at the end of the day, mate, if you're not enjoying it, don't drag yourself through it. The point's to have fun, I suppose, ultimately, isn't it? And not every game's going to be for all of us. Yeah, no, I was disappointed myself, I'll be honest, Elijah, with the lack of world map in Final Fantasy X. But I suppose it's just, you know, moving with the times. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to take a break myself here now, I think. And should be back on Friday. Unless anything untoward were to stop us. Oh, okay, Crystal, yeah. I haven't played a lot of the Tales games. Oh, Trails of Cold Steel. Oh, okay. No, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, cheers, Scott. Yeah, there's only so much Tetra Master I can do in one day. Ugh. Yeah, cheers, Venombite. Yeah, thanks so much to those of you that have supported me with subs today. Thank you. And, of course, just with those that have stopped by, taken part in the conversation. Yeah, we've had a laugh, haven't we? It's been fun. Yeah, so she'll be back on Friday. Cheers, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.